calling on the name of my father Ra and my mother had her. Now had her. English people, speaking people, try to denigrate her, degrade her, as they do black women and black people and our netters by embedding the name, part of her name in the word whore. Had whore, they embedded in the name whore. And her predecessor, they tried to denigrate it by naming a flying rodent after her name, Bat. Bat was the predecessor of Hathor. And when they want to cuss some woman out, they say, "You old bat, you ugly old bat." That's part of the English spell, and it's part of the Bible, throughout the Bible, to try to denigrate us, degrade us. And they call it the curse of God. Okay, but we are to come to the truth and do away with that. But my main subject is revising the Black and Tan political party. We have to create our own political party and revise the party started in the South called the Black and Tan political party, or even the Liberty Party, but Black and Tan political party. Now, those people who call for separation, saying that black people, we should have a separate state, they are just jiving, empty words. Because if a million black people, just a million out of about 50 million, should emigrate to Mississippi, we would be the majority there and capture the governorship, both Senate seats, all of the House seats. And we would have political power, which would translate, if we use it wisely, to economic power. If we was really serious about having a state of territory. But they just jive in. Because only take a million. If you could take a million black males to go to D.C., you could get a million to emigrate to Mississippi as one state. And you could do that, a domino effect to go to Louisiana, to Georgia, to Maryland, where we have about 40% of the population close to it. Because a million will tilt the population into our favor, especially starting off as Mississippi. It's more easier because it's less of a population, and a million will give us the majority. And not only in the southern state or the states in the US, but also in Africa. If a million or two will go to Gambia, or there's other small countries, Togo, Gambia, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Namibia, and a lot of those countries that only have about 2 million population, or 2 to 3 million, we would constitute at least half. And with our financial power and brain power, we can have a great influence in those states. great influence and achieve political power with our influence. But especially starting off with Mississippi, if they were serious, but those people are not serious. They were talking this jive for 80 years or more, 100 years almost, and it's just been talk. They're not serious, or they don't believe what they're saying. But it's time for us to have our political party. Oh, black people have made a lot of progress, back making too much. The chief of staff of the Air Force is a black man. 3 people receive high posts in California over the water, over transportation, over operations. 3 different black people, California. A number of people in New York have toppled incumbents to win or on their way to win congressional seats. So we are doing too much in order to be independent. But we have to be done this year. Time is short. This is the time. We can't wait and tarry. But to move forward, the fire had to be rekindled. I say the fire had to be rekindled. In the name of Hathor, my mother, and in the name of Ra, my father. And so it is. Cannot be otherwise.